Took my hand, you tore my world apart, then you met someone.
So much. Well, I think maybe do one more tune, I guess, and then we'll take a little break. Thank you all again for coming out tonight and for putting up with me. This song is actually an original tune. I don't do a whole lot of writing. I don't really consider myself much of a songwriter, but I wrote this one a couple of years ago. A friend of mine had actually said something that kind of triggered it. He was well, actually, it was my friend Merlin. So we, as Will said, we do that show. It airs on RFD on Saturday afternoons, and we're really happy and thankful to be a part of it. But he was talking to me one day about how he was trying to get this show on RFD, and it just didn't seem to be working. And then all of a sudden, they gave him the green light to do it. And he said he was by himself, and he was praying, and he said I was alone, but I wasn't alone. And I thought, you know what, that's a song right there. So so anyway, I often look back at different times of my life, and I moved to Nashville when I was well, I'm not going to say how old I was, but back in 1995 is when I moved here. And I was 3. And leaving home at 3 years old was really hard to do. But anyway, I feel like God put me here in Nashville for a reason. I think He planted me here so that I could grow and grow with Him. So I'm really thankful for all the great things that the great people that He's placed in my life. My husband Eddie happens to be one of those. Hi, Eddie. That's my husband, Eddie Anderson, by the way. Give him a nice hand if you will. He has to help us. We've been married for 22 years. We got married when we were 10. Yes. But this song, really, I guess you'd say this is my story, because when I moved here, I didn't know anybody. And the people that I did know, I didn't know very well. But like I said, God has just, He's been so good to me. And I don't deserve His goodness or His mercy, that's for sure. But now we have not recorded this one yet, but I'm hoping that we'll do it one day. Afraid of what might lie far away from home, said goodbye to friends and family, and everything I know. I was alone, but I wasn't alone. Life can be discouraging, uncertain and unknown, when disappointment and rejection weighed me down like a heavy stone. was alone, yet I wasn't alone. I have felt his gentle spirit always by my side. When I've been lost and broken hearted, he's been my guiding light. I have felt his gentle spirit always by my side. When I've been lost and broken hearted, he's been my guiding light. I don't have all the answers, but there's one thing I know. I'm thankful for his mercy and all the love he's shown. I may feel alone, but I'm never alone. I may feel alone, but I'm never alone. Well, again, thank you all so much for having me here tonight. It's been a lot of fun, and the chili was great, by the way. Give Rebecca a hand for that chili. It was great. Thank you for your hospitality, and hope we can do this again sometime. This is a song that I wrote probably about a year ago or so. Again, when we were kind of penned in and didn't have a whole lot to do. But again, I am so thankful to God for everything that He has done for me, and I can't thank Him enough. So again, this is another autobiographical song, I guess you'd say. We don't have this one recorded yet either, but maybe one of these days we will. Now, actually, I think we do have this one recorded. It's just not on a CD yet. He goes before me. He stands beside me. My God is with me. Wherever I go, I am so thankful. He is so faithful. My God is with me. Wherever I go, wherever I go. Low in the valley or high on hill, Jesus protects me, and I know He always will. Why should I worry, and why should I fear? I rest in the assurance that I know He's always near. He goes before me. He stands beside me. My God is with me. Wherever I go, I am so thankful. He is so faithful. My God is with me. Wherever I go, wherever I go. Sometimes I stumble, and many times I fall. Jesus is the counselor, helps me through. Life isn't always easy. Sometimes I lose my way, but I've got Him to lean on each and every day. He goes before me. He stands beside me. My God is with me. Wherever I go, I am so thankful. He is so faithful. My God is with me. Wherever I go, I am so thankful. He is so faithful. My God is with me wherever I go, wherever I go. I know He's with me wherever I go.
Wait, what is the hook on this? I gotta hear it.
Well, you've had a recent accident
I did.
where you was kind of walking down the sidewalk and got struck by a tire.
That's exactly right.
You've been wobbling around here for a few weeks.
Oh, thanks a lot, yeah. I've been wobbling. I should be proud instead of laughing.
So we kind of talked about this one day, sitting here screwed off, and
Oh, this ought to be good.
I just sat down and decided to write the whole thing. So
Who put it up to this? Let me get you two. I gotta get you some. Now this is a thing called tuning. Something that we do. It's so good to see everybody right here at Mud Bums. How about a real nice hand for all the songwriters here? This is what we call Hey, this ought to be good.
we're in the key of C.
All right, go ahead.
Well, Charlie got run over by a Goodyear, walking down the streets of Murfreesboro. You can say there's no such thing as Michelin, but everyone at Bridgestone, they believe. He was walking down the sidewalk, humming his favorite country song, when suddenly from out of nowhere, he woke up in the ditch line screaming, "Ow!" Charlie got run over by a reindeer,
Oh, reindeer. Oh, Goodyear. Okay.
walking down the streets of Murfreesboro. You can say there's no such thing as a Michelin man, but everyone at Bridgestone, they believe. When we found him the next morning at the scene of the attack, he had tread marks on his forehead and bruises and scars on his ass and back. Charlie got run over by a Goodyear, walking down the streets of Murfreesboro. You can say there's no such thing as a Michelin man, but everyone at Bridgestone, they believe. Now we're all so proud of Charlie.
Oh, thank you.
He's been taking this so well. See him sitting there at Mud Bums, eating wings and spinning yarns with all his pals. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, make sure your lug nuts are all tight. You don't want to lose a tire, or the fella on the sidewalk might go away. Well, Charlie got run over by a Goodyear, walking down the streets of Murfreesboro. You can say there's no such thing as a Michelin man, but everyone at Bridgestone, they believe.
Hey, that's pretty good. Charlie got run over by a Goodyear. What's the word? Playing cop. Leave that one out. Leave that one out. Man, I didn't even know what hit me, dude. I mean, I'm so lucky to be here. I mean, I've worked a lot of wrecks, but I've never witnessed anything like that in my life. But, yeah.
Witnessed it up close and personal.
They said I folded like a lawn chew when it hit me.
Wow. Can't imagine why.
Yeah. But at least I'm limping around a little bit.
Yeah. We're glad you're here.
Well, it's so good to be here.
What are we in the mood for?
I don't know. Do another one.
Where should we go from there?
Don't there. Do it pretty ballad so I can play.
Do it pretty bad. Key of G, this is one of mine. Walking on the beach with the sand between our toes, got down on one knee and you cried without a post. We started making plans like most lovers do. It was all over before the now you're just a picture, just a memory, someone I have to close my eyes if I want to see all that I have left, what used to be is a wallet-sized memory. Got the flower, I got the preacher and the band. He's counting down the hours till you forever took my hand. You tore my wood apart, and you met someone new. You made it to the altar. Now you're just a picture, just a memory, someone I have to close my eyes if I want to see all that I have left, what used to be is a wallet-sized memory. Yeah, all that I had left, what used to be is a wallet-sized memory.
All right, buddy, that's good. Jason Adams right there for you. Do another, Jason. Tune that daggone guitar first, though.
That look cold weather.
I know mine too, man. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. I like that. Charlie driving over 5 good years, working in Madison, Tennessee.
I have to change it now, I know what's exactly where he was at. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lie soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. Is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to run. Tell myself better things are waiting on me south on 65. Well, this town will be nothing but a crap dog by the time that I get through. I don't care where the highway takes me, just as long as the sky stays blue. Left your memory in a cloud of dust. That two-lane town that used to be us. Following the white lines, highway signs on down that interstate. Where the blacktop leaves, you'll find me trying to outrun this old heartache. I keep moving on, a little further down the line.
Jason Adams right there for you. All right, let's see.
Friend, can't you hear when that steel grinds the steel? That heavy train is pulling, it drives the sparks up from the rails. Friend, won't you listen when I say the world moves fast? Don't let them break your spirit. You know hard times, they don't last. No, they don't last. Tragic story told. Diving in the bottle to forget the pains, like jumping in the river to avoid the rain. Jumping in the river to avoid the rain. Sour mash, we made a pact, me and him. Don't put me under the cold dark dirt, cause that won't be the end. So I drove across West Texas in the blazing August heat, in a two-door Eldorado with his ashes next to me. And right outside Lake Tanglewood, in the spot we spoke about, I poured my best friend from his arms.